Every morning, as the first light of dawn touched the quiet street, Mugy Cat trotted across the cobblestones to the small blue house at the corner. On the porch, a gentle old woman, Mrs. Willow, would be waiting with a smile. "Good morning, Mugy," she'd whisper, setting down a small white bowl of warm milk. Mugy would purr, rub against her slippers, and drink slowly while she hummed an old tune. It became their little ritual, a moment of peace that belonged only to them. One chilly morning, Mugy arrived as usual, but the porch was empty. No humming, no bowl. He waited and waited. Hours passed, the street grew busy, then quiet again. Still no one came. That night, Mugy curled up by the empty doorstep, staring at the door as if it might open. The next day, a neighbor came out, a kind man with tired eyes. He saw Mugy and sighed softly. "Ah, little one. She's gone. Mrs. Willow passed away last night." Mugy didn't understand the words, but he felt the heaviness in the man's voice. He looked toward the blue door and meowed softly, a small, trembling sound that echoed in the morning air. Days turned into weeks. Every morning, Mugy still came to that porch. Sometimes he'd sit there for hours, waiting. Sometimes he'd curl up on the mat where her scent still lingered faintly, fading a little more each day. Then one morning, something changed. When Mugy reached the porch, he saw a small bowl of milk, just like before. He looked around. A little girl stood near the fence, shyly watching him. "My grandma told me about you," she said softly. "She asked me to take care of you if she ever couldn't." Mugy blinked slowly, then walked to the bowl. The milk was warm. The same old tune hummed faintly from a wind chime above. He drank quietly as the girl sat beside him, both looking at the rising sun, and in that gentle light, it felt like Mrs. Willow was still there, smiling. Sometimes love doesn't disappear when someone leaves. It just finds a new way to stay.